feel heavy today. I've been thinking a lot, been stuck in my head a lot, been isolating myself. I think I'm scared. I don't know. I've recently been opening my heart again to somebody I already had closed my heart to. And our relationship was really rocky and really damaging to both of us, I think. And I still have a lot of unresolved trauma from that relationship, as well as unresolved trauma from previous relationships I've been in and from my childhood. I think I'm scared, to open up to somebody, especially somebody who we've already been down that road and it didn't work. I know that things change, and now we're both at a place in our lives that is different, and we feel different, and we feel different about each other than we did when those negative situations were happening. But I'm still scared. And every time something happens where it makes me feel like we're back there, I feel like I have to fight, and I feel like I have to push them away and shut them out because I just don't want to get hurt again. And I'm scared to get hurt again. Because for anyone who's ever felt heartbreak, you know how hard it is to go through. I've been trying to ask myself when these situations happen, like, why am I angry? Why am I acting this way? Why am I responding to this situation in a way that might not be healthy for me or for the other person? Why am I making snappy comments? Why am I, telling them, like, I've had enough, I'm done with it, when in my heart I know that's not really the case. And I think that I've just been doing that because I've spent so much time building so many walls around my heart, building so many walls around me to keep me safe, and what I'm really doing is just shutting everything and everyone out and pushing everyone away. And I think that if I want to be happy, and if I want to, even not just with this person, but have good relationships with people in my life, then I have to let go of those walls that I've spent so much time building up, and stop shutting myself away from everyone. Because I don't really want to be alone. I enjoy being alone because it's safe. And nobody can hurt me. Nobody can hurt me when I'm alone. Nobody can leave me if there's nobody there to leave. I think I need to let go of that fear because, I do love people. And I do want to have friends and have relationships with people without being afraid and without feeling like everybody's going to walk out of my life and everybody's going to leave me, because, in reality that isn't the case. I know that's just my own head telling me these things. Sorry. No, you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for crying, because that's a real emotion that is acceptable to feel and acceptable to express. And It's a big thing that I've been working on, is allowing myself to feel these things and allowing myself to go through these emotions and realize that my feelings are valid and it's okay to be scared and it's okay to sometimes shut yourself out. But I think at this point it's almost become unhealthy for me because I just spent so much time ignoring people and pushing people away and locking myself away inside because I feel safer that way. And when you're a survivor of trauma, you do everything that you can to make yourself feel safe and protect yourself from experiencing those situations again. And when you're in your own space and nobody's there around you, you feel like you have control over it. I mean, when somebody hurts you or walks out of your life or abuses you or any of those things, you don't have control over it in that situation. You feel like you have no control, and it sucks. And it's hard to, when a situation comes up again where you want to have a relationship with somebody or where you want to have a friendship with somebody, you find yourself doing everything you can to sabotage it because you just don't want to feel that pain again. You want to feel like you're in control. And at least if you're the one who's sabotaging it, then it's your own, it's in your own control. It's not them taking something away from you. And I think that's why I do the things I do when I'm in relationships, and especially recently, because I'm so terrified. I am terrified because I don't want to end up in that situation again. I don't. Like, I felt so sad every day, and I just don't want to feel that way again. And since I've been by myself, I haven't felt so sad. I haven't felt really much of anything, honestly. I mean, you see my videos and you see me happy and smiling, but it's because I'm dancing. And in those moments when I'm dancing or singing or doing the things that I love, I do feel happy. I feel so happy. But when I'm not doing that, when I'm not focused on letting out everything that's in my heart, I don't really feel much because I've spent so much time blocking out the negative feelings and blocking out all the pain that I don't want to face and all the lessons that have been thrown at me by life that I just don't want to learn because they're hard. And that's what I need to focus on doing that because I just I don't want to shut myself off from the world anymore, and I don't want to sabotage the good things in my life. You know, sometimes I find it hard to love myself. And I think because I find it hard to love myself, that it's harder for me to open up and love others and appreciate and recognize things for what they are instead of what I'm scared that they'll become or what I'm scared will happen. I don't know. It's just, my heart is broken. I'm a broken person. But I'm getting better. With every realization I have and every question that I ask myself, I get better. A little bit better. Then I'll get there one day. And, you know, there are days when I do love myself and I do feel happy. And then I fall into these depressive episodes where I just can hardly find the energy to get out of bed some days. But I think until I really heal myself and work towards putting the broken pieces back together, I'm just going to continue sabotaging the good things in my life because I'm broken. And I mean, I just break things. I mean, it's not funny, but you gotta find some way to smile, some way to laugh. But I think that when I stop spending so much time focusing on all the bad things that have happened to me and all the bad things that people have done to me, that's when I'll be able to move forward and stop thinking that everybody's going to hurt me and everybody's going to do bad things to me, and I don't have to be afraid of people. I don't have to be afraid of having friends because not everybody is like that. And not everybody's going to hurt me or leave me. And I'll get there one day. I will. And every day is a step closer. So I don't know. I know this is an emotional video, but if anybody out there is feeling what I'm feeling, maybe this can help you feel that you're not alone. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But you aren't alone and it will get better, I promise you. Just don't give up. Don't give up, because just realize what you value. Ask yourself what you want, and if you really want those things, then you can have them. You can have relationships. You can have healthy relationships. Just don't give up. Just work on you first. Work on healing what's in here. And then when you heal what's in there, trust me, relationships will come easier and you won't be afraid anymore.